Hello everyone. Bumblebee's garden is full of poems. Bumblebee's favorite spot in the garden is the beautiful lotus pond. Bumblebee thinks that the lotus flower is as pink as cotton candy. The big lotus leaves look like green plates. Bumblebee has compared the lotus flower's color with something that also looks pink. Bumblebee has compared the leaves too. He compared the shape of the leaves to something that is also round and big. When we compare two things that look the same, it is called a simile. A simile uses like or as to compare the two things. Poets also use similes in poems. They compare two things to help us understand what they are saying. By comparing two things that look the same, poets show the beauty of that thing. Bumblebee and his friend, the fly, are good friends. They love hanging out near the lotus pond. They are two peas in a pod. Now they are not really peas, are they? But they are being compared directly to peas in a pod. It means that they are close to each other, just like peas are tightly packed and close to each other in their pods or covers. This is called a metaphor. Metaphor is used when we directly compare two things. We might never think of the two things as being the same, but there is some similarity between them, like the closeness of the peas in a pod that shows us the close friendship of Bumblebee and the fly. For example, the bee thinks that the fly is a treasure. Here, the fly is an insect but is being directly compared to a treasure because both are precious and valuable. A metaphor does not use the words like or as, but it uses the word is or are. This is because it is a direct comparison. We always use similes and metaphors even in everyday life. They make poems and our conversations more interesting. They help us and poets describe things we see around us. They help us form pictures or imagine the words and understand the poem much better. Peas in a pod clearly describes Bumblebee and the fly's close friendship. For someone who has never seen a lotus leaf, comparing it to a plate helps them imagine that the lotus leaf can be as big as a plate. They are not tiny or narrow like other leaves. So continue making conversations and poems colorful and interesting by using metaphors and similes. Keep practicing. Bye.